There's actually been a lot of airdrops lately, and most of us have actually been so much concerned about making the most of money from airdrops. And in the past couple of days, I have actually been seeing most people promoting this particular Paws airdrop right here. And I'm like, is this particular airdrop going to be worth your time, energy, and all of the efforts you actually have put in with other airdrops in the past couple of months? Now, all of this actually started out with 𝗦𝗲. We had 𝗦𝗲 that paid, we had dogs that paid, and all other airdrops after this too has actually been more of like a waste of time, energy, and effort. Even Hamster come back to that most of us actually thought that was going to do pretty much well. It still fell a lot of hands, and we got rewarded with a lot of doors. Now, the big question here is Paws still that airdrop that would actually give us the kind of value that we got from dogs? I mean, most of the people in my community actually got as much as $200 from dogs, and so much more from even 𝗦𝗲. But is Paws, which actually claims to be the next dogs, going to give us as much as that? Now, let's go over and look at some stats and also make some comparison here in this particular video today. And we can actually get to make some prediction and gather some insights as to whether this is going to be worth all of the effort and time that it might actually require of us. Coming right here, once you actually use the link I have down there in the description of this particular video and you get started with Paws, you're going to basically see it calculating with the amount of time you've had on Telegram, whether you have a Telegram Pro account or not, and stuff. And at the end, you actually get a couple of Paws for yourself. Those are the paw points you're going to be getting. And as you can see here on my screen, I actually have about 8,900 Paws. As you can see right here, 8,900 Paws. And this basically is the amount of Paws. But when we get to actually rank it alongside other people that are currently on here, you will see that this might actually just be little, because on the leaderboard right on here, you can see that there are about 39 million Paws that the first person here already has. Now, let's go back and just check up on this particular page right here. There's an option here to check the footprint map and all. Let's go ahead and click on that, and you can actually see, more of like the map of what's to come with this particular project. Now, one of the things I basically would love to see at all times in any crypto project is understanding the roadmap, understanding if they actually have future goals, and if they are heading somewhere. But when you come down, you can see two other options on here. There's the join our community option and also the check your rewards option. Now, let me go ahead and check my reward before I join the community, because there's a lot to look through inside of the community right here. Now, for the rewards, you can actually see that there is a 𝗦𝗲 drop where, yeah, I received +77. So it's more of like a breakdown of all of the, drops that is giving me the Paws that made up to my 8,000 that I have here. So you can see my age group, the Telegram drop, Hamster drop, the dog drop, and the 𝗦𝗲 drop. Now, should I say that this particular, crypto project is more of like bringing together 𝗦𝗲, dogs, and hamster and rewarding you based on those three? Now, no, 𝗦𝗲 and dogs did well, but hamster did it. Let me know your thoughts about hamster in the comment section below. Did it do well for you? How much did you make with hamster combat? Let me know in the comment section. Now, when you come over here, there's an option to join the community. So I'm going to click on the community now. Now, these guys actually claim to have over 10 million users in less than 3 days. This is actually the mind-blowing aspect, because, man, this is a very huge feat to achieve. When you scroll through their Telegram channel, you can see they just started on October 28th. And as of today, I'm making this particular video right now. This is like the 3rd day, and they've hit over 10 million users. What kind of marketing and virality efforts would you put into a project to get 10 million users in just 3 days? Now, this basically means that there's a lot of questions to be asked when it comes to the future of this particular project, because let us not forget what happened to Hamster Combat. They actually started and they got a lot of users within a very short period of time. And guess what? They actually lost track of the plans they had initially, because they had actually planned for a lower number and they were getting so much more number than they had even expected, right? Sometimes growing too fast actually poses a very big problem for a couple of projects, especially those in the airdrop community. And I'm most probably hoping that they envisaged this huge number that they're gaining very fast, and they are planning to, kind of like make better rewards for the huge community that they are really gathering. Right now, there's also going to be a very huge potential that this particular project might actually stay way longer in the market than expected, because you really need to sort out these guys, and they just started. They're just 3 days old, and they have a lot of numbers, but then you would see that there is almost no much plan on here. There's the leaderboard here on the app. There's the friend section where you can invite your friends and get started, right? There's also the end section where you can take up on simple reward tasks and you can get to win some extra paws. I'm going to connect my wallet. I'm going to invite 10 friends. I'm going to follow them on Twitter. I'm going to tweet about paws. I'm going to follow their channel. And these are just the tasks that are on here right now. But on the first section here, invite people and you actually can grow your community. Now, you can actually use my link in the description to actually get started with paws. But most importantly, if you use the second link in the description and join my community right now on Telegram, you actually have a very huge chance to also get to be able to invite other people, and you can get more invites for yourself. Yes, so we're going to be putting up a kind of like campaign where people can drop their links so that other people can actually get started with their links and get to grow their invites, their numbers right on here. Because obviously, yes, you're going to be getting a lot of points with the amount of referrals you have, and we are going to be doing that in the community. The link is in the description as well. I am going to be sharing with you guys a couple of other insights around paws. You see, they just started. There is a very long roadmap for these guys, right? When you go over on their Twitter as well, you will see that their Twitter is just bare about 5 posts or thereabout. Right, there's a long way for these guys to go. There's no website yet. I've not seen any personally, right? Some people claim that they are currently on pre-market on OKX. I would say I personally have checked and I did not see that page. So if you have the page, you can drop it in my community group or something, but I have not seen it yet. Right, so a lot of things around this particular project is still a little bit hazy, but then over the next couple of days, I am going to be uncovering a lot of things, and definitely I'm going to be sharing with you guys right here on this particular channel. And this is where you want to go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed right on here on this channel, and you smash on the bell icon as well, so that when I drop those new videos and info around this particular project and other projects in the crypto space that would help you fetch cool cash, you can actually get to see it. Yeah, you get first to be notified and all. But most importantly, guys, you also want to join my Telegram community. In the community here, I share with you guys a lot of free signals that would help you to grow yourself with trading cryptocurrency. So basically, if you actually have $20 like this person here, you can actually grow to earning for yourself over $100 in the shortest period of time using the signals I drop in the community. They're all for free as well. You can also take up on giveaways. I share a couple of cash gifts and tons and all. There's so much in there. So guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video where I'll gather more insights, talk about pawns, and then give you more info that will help you to make better decisions for yourself right on here in this very space. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.